Hey there YouTube, it's Matt Bowler with my bi-monthly TTM autograph recap video. This will be for the months of July and August 2019. I got 6 photos, a decent amount of trading cards, and some index cards as well. Normally I would save the photos for last, your non-trading cards, but I'm too excited. I'm just going to jump right into the autograph photos because I have an amazing success. I would say the best success from a high-profile Pittsburgh athlete ever, and you could actually argue the same exact thing for the player behind this one as far as being one of the best Pittsburgh athletes ever. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. 1 of 1 from Terry Bradshaw. That's awesome. I am very impressed and somewhat surprised to have gotten this back. I know some people have had success if you did not send trading cards, and dang, it was worth it. All of my addresses that I receive are from sportscollectors.net and sports card forums, so please do not ask me for an address. I'm not really going to bother looking up to see how long some of these took, but as far as returns, but I'll let you know if I made a donation or not. Yeah, I did not make a donation for this. That is absolutely sweet. So excited to get that. Now, I did mention, great Pittsburgh athlete. Well, I'd be wrong to not mention this guy as a great Pittsburgh athlete as well. Dick Grote, signed 3 of 3. I bought all 3 photos unsigned at the Mainline Autograph Show and sent all 3 of them to him with a $20 donation, which he returned it. NL MVP of 1960, the year they also won the World Series champs. He's in the College Basketball Hall of Fame. He was a commentator for the Pitts men's basketball team for a long stinking time too. I guess you could say the best 2-sport athlete ever out of Pittsburgh. There he is with Roberto Clemente with the best regards inscription. And he also added that inscription with this photo. That is beautiful. So 3 of 3 from Dick Grote. And then 2-time Super Bowl winning quarterback for the Steelers, not Terry Bradshaw, but Terry Hanratty, who, man, he filled up that big signature. That's great. Thank you, Terry. And he also won a national championship with Notre Dame. So pretty cool stuff right there. 6 autograph photos, with the biggie clearly being the Terry Bradshaw. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I meant Big Ben Roethlisberger. So thank you. That was, without a doubt, that's my favorite of all of the items you're about to see. So I've got a stack of trading cards here. I'm going to break it down into 2 stacks here. Lots of pirate cards coming up. So, speaking of older Pirates such as Dick Grote, we have Hal Smith, 1960 World Series player. Signed all 3 that I had sent, and the index card. Sent some to Don Robinson. I know he signs multiple cards, so I sent this team card, which he put in black pen, and then signed the others in blue Sharpie. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, I sent out 4 cards to him. There's a 79 year when they won the World Series. Moose, Darrell Johnson, 2 of 2. Nice signature. And I had also sent to Dick Grote shortly before I had sent those autograph photos. All of the trading cards you're seeing are in the order with which I received them. So this definitely was in, your early half of June. I'm sorry, July, because it's my July-August video. So yeah, I'd sent 2 to Dick Grote, make that 3 to Dick Grote. It's cool that he added that inscription. Alright, next up, former Steeler Moelde Moore, 3 of 3. Rocket Ishmael, pretty much just signs Rocket. Pretty cool, 2 of 2. Former Steeler tight end Mark Bruner, did 3 of 3. Sent out 2 to an umpire, which, you know, I think that's really cool here. I think there was 2 of them. No, he did. Yeah, he did my 3rd one. I remember I bought these cards, but I forget that I also sent an autograph card as well. Yeah, Don Denkinger. I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, and I forgot I also sent these out. I've had a lot of success with the autograph cards. Sometimes they sign the back, or sometimes they sign it, you know, upside down. But overall, I've had a lot of success with it, so that's pretty cool. And 2 of 2 from Hank Foils. 1960s Pirate. Alright, my last little stack here. Sent to Manny Mota. I believe he was you know, in care of the Los Angeles Dodgers, as he signed all 3 cards plus an index card. Kyle Brady. 2 of 2 from Trevor Williams. This would have been a spring training send when I sent to him in spring training. At least I think it was. If not, it was during the early part of the regular season. 2 of 2 from Bob Backlund. Fred Cambria signed this card. I'd sent to Gene Kleins earlier, and then Fred Cambria came back. Now, this is not the only multi-signed project card you're going to see. You're going to see some more. And he also, nice little index card here. And speaking of which, $10 donation to Mr. Dick Anderson. So, this was July, August. May, June was Bobby Bryant. March, April, I showed you Mike Wagner. March, April, I showed you Mike Wagner. Bobby Bryant, I showed you the following TTM video. And now I showed you the Dick Anderson. That was a $10 cash donation. That is done. And Dick Anderson wrote a little note. Enjoy the signed card, Steven. This is the first one that I have signed with all 3 autographs. I'm under the impression some people probably sent to him, you know, first or second, because this can't be the only card that's ever been done. In fact, one of my subscribers had mentioned in a past video that they had gotten all 3 done. But that is really cool. That is really cool. Speaking of really cool, kind of in a interesting way, I sent an autograph card to Michael Bolton, and this came back. Singer Michael Bolton. It's almost feels like a label, like you would peel this off and slap it on your chest, you know, but like a name tag. And that's pretty cool. That's a nice looking autograph. Former Steeler linebacker Chad Brown, 2 of 2. And I have another project piece coming up. Unfortunately, damaged in the mail a little bit. Bob Stinson finished it off. $10 cash donation. I started with the Mad Hungarian, sent to him, then finished with him. And in the mail, dagnabbit, look at that. Jeez. But still, that's a great looking card. And I waited for him last because he charged $10. Free $10. So yeah, that's done. So wonderful. That looks great in my collection. Alright, Rob McCowiak. So I got 2 of 2 from him. Then I sent to Travis Ishikawa as I saw he was having successes. So 2 of 2. 1 of 1 to Jim Rooker. I'm sorry, I already sent to Jim Rooker. So I had Mike finish this one off. And he also signed the index card. Then Bob Patterson. I always love the Bible verse inscription, so thank you, Bob. So 2 of 2. Oh, I forget how to say her name. Brandi Chastain. She did very well at the women's soccer team back. Oh gosh, I don't even remember when. But anyway, that was cool. She signed that. I saw she was signing, and I actually had this card, so I sent that one out. Jerry the King Lawler. Jose Lean, 3 of 3 from Jose Lean, Chico. 1 of 1 from Andy LaRoche. 2 of 2 from Tony Womack. 2 of 2 plus an index card from Lauren Tays. And we are getting to the end. Last player, Doug Jones, 1994 All-Star Game winning pitcher back when the All-Star Game came to Pittsburgh. 3 of 3. Actually, 2 of 2 he included this extra card. Religious card, which I'm always cool with that. So, yes, I got to put the Big Ben back in there. Got to bring it back out to show it to you. Always appreciate you folks watching my video. Once every weekend I upload a new video. Every 2 months I got my TTM recap video. So without a doubt this was the best one. Though you could argue from an athlete perspective there's a great one as well. But always want to thank you for checking out my videos. Feel free to let me know what you think about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Take care everybody.